Jed. See what the forecast says.
Come on, Jed.
Yeah, most of the day it looks pretty good. Here's what it looks like out the door this morning. We're starting off near 70 right now. Skies are starting to clear out a bit. We have a warm start this morning. It'll be another hot day today. 90 in here by mid-afternoon. Partly cloudy skies, and that heat and humidity does build. The heat index does climb back up to near 100. We'll probably get up close to 98 today. So Mom and Dad, make sure your kiddos are ready to go for what should be a summer-like looking forecast, much of like we've seen much of this week. And remember, school comes to an end this coming up Wednesday. That is 6 days away. We're excited about summer starting for our kiddos here this weekend into next week. Let's check out the rainfall the last 12 hours. And again, we've had some heavy rainfall across west parts of Oklahoma. You can see there, rain and storms kicked up about half an inch to about 1.5 inches of rainfall there just north of Weatherford, near Clinton, and that extended all the way back out to the west near Sayre, Elk City, where some spots there got close to 3 inches of rain. But all that rain stayed to the west of Oklahoma City. I'll show you some video, a little time lapse from our Integris camera. You can see those storms, see the clouds kind of trying to move in, but the lightning just doesn't get any closer to us. These stayed just to our west here overnight, so we had some storms in the area. For Oklahoma City, though, we stayed dry. As Lacey likes to say, just a bit outside here starting off this morning. Let's check out the view on radar this morning. Watching rain and storms this morning up to our north, off to our east. The rain really letting up now. Guthrie, you're dry. You had that rain come through. Now moving up to near the Stillwater area. Let's kind of zoom it out here. You can see Stillwater, Perry. That rain is weakening, shifting northeast. So most of the rain right now is over in East Oklahoma, near Bartlesville, Tulsa, down to near Okmulgee, down towards Stroud. You can see the rain continues there. A little heavy at times near Okmulgee, down to Wetumpka, and just west of the McAllister area. And then it tails down all the way into southern Oklahoma now from near Sulphur, Regan, down to the Tishomingo area. Scattered showers there. Nothing severe, just a few heavy showers going on right now. A little lightning out of those at this moment. Looking live from our Integris cam, pointing it back the opposite direction, looking toward the east. 71 right now on your Friday morning. South winds 9 miles per hour. We'll expect to see that rain continue to shift up and away from the metro area. Rain chances diminishing out the door this morning, but we'll see more chance develop as a boundary moves in. This boundary is going to be the dividing line between some very humid and unstable air, and then some north winds trying to pull some drier air down into Oklahoma. So it could kick up a few thunderstorms either side of it later this evening, overnight tonight. So we'll monitor those. If storms do fire up, there's a risk for some severe weather. We'll be monitoring that as well. Starting out this morning near 72. We'll climb it up to near 90 by 4 o'clock today. Look for storm chances to start increasing late afternoon. And by evening time, they'll pop up to near 40% going into the sunset time just after that. So if you're making your Friday evening plans, make sure it includes your News 9 weather app. Go along with your plans, but just know there may be a few tough and rumble type storms that kick up around the metro area later this evening into tonight. Right now we're in the upper 60s, low 70s. Pretty nice out there. Pretty nice in West Oklahoma. North winds have taken over, and we have some 50s. Feels very pleasant behind that cold front in the far northwest part of the state. And really, daytime highs look good, too. Some upper 70s, low 80s up that way. Here in the central part of the state, we'll be hot, kind of humid today as we climb up to near 90. Check out the instability today. The heat and humidity really builds as the instability climbs up into the moderate to high range over much of the state. As we go into tonight, though, much of that shifts off to the south and east. And by Saturday afternoon, best instability will be in south and east parts of the state. As far as severe weather goes late afternoon, the risk goes up. We'll monitor large hail, damaging winds, and rainfall as the primary threats. And those chances look best about 3 o'clock on to about midnight, scattered to some likely chances over the state, with the best chances near and east of I-35. Temperatures tomorrow warming back up, 80s and some 90s on the way. There's your 9-day forecast. Very much that summertime pattern will continue. Sometimes we can get some dips in the road, so we can cool it off at least for a day or two. That's not the case. We're going to keep summertime going. 80s and 90s with even a few mid-90s in here by the middle part of next week. Any chance of rain right now looking slight the next 9 days. We're going to take a break. Lacey's got your outdoor forecast coming up.